Hi guys, hi Nova, hi Wolf, hi Nino. Thank you. You're a little bit big tonight. Hello. Hi Rod. Hi Wolf, how are you? Hi Aviation Editor, nice to meet you again. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, Nino, please be safe, okay? Also, I will only show it at about 25% size. Because in theory, if it goes any bigger, it will start causing problems. Behold, tail. I fixed it. Also, yeah, if I were to here, let me bring this up to like 50%. Just to show you what happens. Hi kitty, how are you? Oh my gosh, Nino, I'm sorry. So this is not 25%, this is 50%. Here, let me show it to you at 100%. Here's where it gets a little, well, a bit, just a small bit, ridiculous. Yes, but what was it? I'm sorry, Nino. I wish I could help. I get you. I'm sorry. Hang on, let me see if I can find like a flat-ish plane where I could show this off. Just a little bit better. Oh, by the way, I have had a brand new hyperfixation that won't go away. Hi, Angela. How are you? Very nice, Wolf. Very nice. Much many floof. Yeah, Amy likes a lot of floof, so I decided why not. I might as well. Hi, Ruby. Yay! New calves are cool. Moo. 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 Eepee. I'm not gonna slap. I'm not gonna slap anybody with my tail intentionally. The keyword being intentionally, because you know. But no, as for how I'm doing, I am EP. I am very, very EP, but I still wanted to stream. Might not do a ton of streamies tonight, or like super long, but I'd still be happy to do them. Oh, dear, that's not very good, now is it? There we go. Now I see what's happening. Hang on. Also, hi, Turtle. How are you? How's your golfing expedition? Okay, I'm kind of curious to see what happens here. The water, the dim, the dim sail dimmadome, yes. Aw, that's not very good there, by Wolf. Good night, Nino. Thank you for stopping by. Oh dear. Well, no. This is not the vibe I want. Boop. Hmm. Oh. That is a very good question, A319. You will never know. Because I won't tell you. It's a secret. Teehee, teehee, teehee. Oh. Well, this is odd. Wait, hang on. For those of you curious, here. It's an orb. The orb. Okay, I guess I'm going through. Oh. Whoa. Wait. No. Wait, but I. Whoa. Bye, Wolf. I'm very good, Asa. Sorry. Hi, hi, Snowfire. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just got completely distracted. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Hang on. Sorry, that was my bad. Oh my gosh. Hi, there we go. Sorry about that. My bad. I mean, they can, I imagine, but it just kind of depends, I think. Sorry, I was so mesmerized by what I was seeing, I completely forgot. But hi, how are you doing? Yeah, the tail's a little bit more, slightly more unmanageable. Just a bit. You're not late, Yuki. What is my hearing more? It's supernatural now? Yes, I can hear text. The tail is large. Hi, Torek. Yes, I'm a furry, though technically I'm also a kimono Mimi. We're technically slightly different, but I'm also a furry. So yeah. Hellos. I got the big ears and the big tail, and also Yuki. I can hear or no, sorry, Snowfire. I can hear text. That's how good my hearing is. I can hear text. Oh, I thank you, Kevin. Yeah. So, the actual reason why blind is in my username is basically because legally speaking, I am blind. I have no vision in this eye, the orange one here, and then the blue one. I actually had cataracts up until 2 months ago, back in December. Um, my guess is probably either high or it's going to be something with a bunch of letters. Because you never actually said hello, I don't think. Or at least you never responded to my hello. So it might be that. What am I going to do with face reveal? Kevin, that is a very good question. So that honestly kind of depends. So I like to keep my personal life and my VTubing life separate. It's just the way that I like to do things. So probably never. Um, and it's just to keep both my family and my myself, safe and stuff like that. But I mean, situations can change, and that'd be something that I would discuss with my moderation team as well as the folks who I kind of live with and stuff like that. How did I become a VTuber? Torque, that is a good question. Um, so how I became a VTuber is it's actually very very simple. One day I just got a random idea, or I just got this random idea, and I just decided to record. That's it. You don't need a lot to be a VTuber. You literally just need a model, and then you need a recording software and a medium. So in my case, Hi, Lola. I do remember her, yeah. What got you the intentions of being a furry? So if you're 18, honestly, I just always kind of so I have met a lot of like really like cool furries beforehand, and I just kind of realized, oh hey, these guys are like pretty cool. And then I like foxes, and I liked fox girls too. So I just decided, you know what? I guess I'm a furry now. Yeah. Um, and it's not even like a thing where it's like I'm one of like the sensible furries. I think. You're good. You're all good there, Snowfire. What's up? I do know JJK. Yeah, yeah. What do I think of VTubers? I think of for some reason. So, funnily enough, this avatar does have like he does have a like a I think it's either a 4 or a 6 pack, but I that's just literally how the model like came to fruition. I'm not super muscular underneath this. Konnichiwa, mm, konnichiwa, Icon. How are you doing? I love that spelling of the name, by the way. That's very nice. So far, I don't know because when it comes to like debating on something like that, I genuinely don't know. Maybe, but also like probably not. Because I mean, the major thing about like anime and like anime characters is that they can change just like people. So as long as it's like gradual enough, it shouldn't ruin the entire anime. Um, or mess it up as you put it. Yeah, sure. So Torque, I am not Japanese. I am very much from the U.S. Hi, also sorry. Um, truth. And by the way, Kevin, if you are still here, and I believe you are, um, you had made the comment that I should be playing games. I sometimes do. But I gotta go now, folks. Alrighty, Elsa. Thank you very much for stopping by. Shadow, what is my real name? That is a very good question. I like that. You can call me just Akio. As far as you are concerned, that is my real name. I mean, you can't really prove that it's not, right? Yes, I know I slightly cheated. You don't need to post that in the comments. I'm sure everyone's going to mention it. Oh, uh, truth, Shadow. Snowfire, I did. So I had made the comment that basically, as long as the progression is like gradual enough, their Snowfire, it shouldn't ruin or like mess up the anime. Yeah, it shouldn't mess up. Yeah, it shouldn't like mess up the pacing or like the plot or anything. Because like people can change and so can characters. That's kind of one of the really cool things about writing. What is my credit card number? Oh, I like that. That's a very good question there, Shadow. So it is. Oh boy, 0 0 0 0 0. Oh boy. F3 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. Lots of zeros. I don't know why. Hi, Jonathan. How are you? Good, good, good. Oh, and by the way, yeah, Torque, I have played like multiple games here on the channel. I mostly am like a VRC streamer. Um, because um, that's just how I started. And unfortunately, whenever I try and venture out of that niche, it never really goes very well. Does it? Well, since you asked, uh, regrettably, Dare Shadow. And yes, Jonathan, I am indeed. I am indeed on VR. Hi, Kriana. Hi from the US. I'm clapping. Somebody had asked if it claps, so I just clapped to demonstrate it does indeed clap. I am a whole 27 years old and the more depressed for it. Does it jump? Whee! I do indeed jump. Not very well, but I do indeed jump. Here's somebody metal best. I can play the song Vox Populi, but will I? No, for two reasons. One, I'm pretty sure Viv would sue me into oblivion. And two, I really don't want to be sued into oblivion. I just got started like a few months ago. Come on. Yes, Orion, I am. I am indeed. Can I move around to a different place? Yes, I can. Yes, Torque, I did. So here's the thing, right? So because I don't have my full body tracking currently on, I can't do like a proper jump. So unfortunately, it's either I do this or I do something like this. And I'm sorry, but this looks a little bit more like a little bit better than just me doing wee, wee, yippee. I am having a very good time. Very nice, alright. Yeah, I get you. What am I? That is a very good question. Hi, I am Blind Fox Akio-kun, and I am a furry kimono meme VTuber. Um, Unfortunately, IRL live streaming isn't really going to take off yet because the anime filter that I had actually gotten surgically installed is not working properly. The shaders aren't really working. Um, so that's just going to take some time to get sorted out and fixed. But we're kind of working on that because why not? Why wouldn't we, right? Um, so yeah, you're gonna have to be a little bit more patient on that. And before you ask, no, I'm not currently doing a face reveal, and I'm not going to be doing a face reveal for the time being. Hi, Simeon, how are you? Yes, they are indeed. Can I go to the building behind me? I indeed can, yes, and I will. Okay, Mythic. Cool. That's all I got. I agree. Oh, wait, thank you, Jonathan. I greatly appreciate it. And also, can I go into the building back there? Yes, I think I can. Here, let's go on a little bit of an adventure. Whee! Well, that was horrifying. It's a trailer. And it's dark. Oh no. Anyway, there's also a fire and like a bench here and stuff. It's pretty neat. I like it. You're fine, Danny. Welcome to the Streamies. Hi, Marina. How are you? All right. Yeah. Truth. Yes, one more. So this is going to be the last one, and then we're done. Okay. Can I jump? Yes. What is a social security number? Ooh, boy. It's a very good question. 2. Next question. Hi, Choco. Hey, so can everybody tell that I'm like a very, very, very big, like sassy bean? Is that obvious, or am I not laying it on thick enough? What's up, Robert? How are you? In 2016, I had just turned 18 in 2016. It was the most depressing year ever for me because I had just graduated high school. Yippee! And am I married? No, I am not. I am not married, but I am already taken. Thank you, Marina. I greatly appreciate it. Am I blinking? I don't think I'm blinking. Oh dear, that's a problem now, isn't it? Oh well. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. What's up, Vanilla? How are you? So I do have eyebrows, but they're very, very subtle. Here, let me show them to you. So you can't really see them, but they're very, very faint and they're white. It's a lot easier to see in darker areas, but as you can see, kind of right about like... Actually, it's really hard for me to point that out, but yes. Yeah, they're really, really subtle. I might try and like have somebody like fix that. Oh, I thank you. Thank you, Simeon. Or Simon. Simon? Simon. I know that you had another name, and I don't remember it. I'm sorry. But that is to go with the alternate hair color that I have. Here, let me show you. I have white hair and white ears now. Fear me. Sorry, head empty. I'm not old. I mean, besides, would you much rather this model, or would you much rather... No. This model. Hmm. To be fair, I'm not a Latina. I'm a fox boy. We're slightly different. Why do I have this? Well, that is a very good question. So this was the original model that I had before I had actually gotten the other one. Yeah, it was my old model. Amy's very, very good. She's been doing a ton of workies already this week. So that's rather unfortunate, but also that's perfectly fine because, you know, she likes staying busy. But she's been doing a lot of EPs and yeah. A Fox Nito. I like that. But yes, this is my old model. It was used before I got the other one because Amy likes pink. Hey, Shadow, we're done with that. Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you, Serenity. So, Amy is my girlfriend. Yeah, she is also a live streamer. She's absolutely wonderful. But she live streams on Twitch. Um, but yeah, she live streams on Twitch, and yeah, she's an absolutely wonderful, 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 wonderful streamer as well. Indeed, she did, Choco. Hi, Kinsley. How are you? My day went very, very well. Yeah, I just kind of we did like some stuff. I got up on time today, thankfully, which is good. Normally, um, well, I got up slightly late. I actually got up like about like 8 minutes later than I wanted to, which is unfortunate. She is a VTuber. Yes, she is. So she's a Braxian VTuber. So she's very, very big into like Pokemon, and I like Pokemon as well. Um, so we kind of like bonded over that a little bit, and it's actually very, very funny. She mostly plays like Pokemon Unite. I think she was doing Pokemon Z. I think. Sure, Danny, if you want to share. I mean, you can yoink my ears, but I'm not sure if it'll really do anything. But yeah, she is a VTuber. She plays a lot of like Pokemon games. It's a lot of chaos in chat, but I'm not gonna lie, it's really enjoyable and a whole lot of fun. Woo! Oh, okay, Danny, that's fine. Wee! Wait, Yuki, did you boop me? You know what that means. You know what's gonna happen now. I can't stop it. It's gonna happen. Wee! Bonjour. Thank you very, very much. Heck, I have been booped again. Wee! Bonjour. Thank you, Serenity. I greatly appreciate it. So, that only happens on the other one, unfortunately. This one's a lot more like simple, relatively speaking, because it doesn't have like any of like the fun like alternate palettes and stuff. Hi, Misty. How are you? I think that. Yep, I do still have this. That's right. This is peak comedy. I'm doing very, very good. I'm currently spinning. Fast third? You want me to spin fast third? 50% fast. 57% fast. 16. 75. 85% fast and holding. 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 87. 92. 98% fast. 99, 100. Whee! Boop. Break the time barrier. So unfortunately, I have to go now. My planet needs me. Goodbye. Hi guys, I'm back. How are you? Sorry, I had to go and take care of something up in space. Nah, I'm back. It's good. It was the joke. We come in peas. I like peas. Yeah, my planet's okay. They just had a little bit of a tofu invasion. I eated it all. What, you didn't know that I actually like tofu? Crazy, isn't it, right? I'm doing really, really good. Hi, Camila. How are you? Yeah, it's just a bit of a tofu invasion. If you've played like the that one Secret Survivor thing from like the old like Resident Evil games, um, it was basically just that. Okay, Jocko, have fun. The cat does not have a name quite yet. I need to like fix that. Yeah, no, but I just kind of just yeah. Oh, hang on. Wait a second. Hold up. Yeah, yeah. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, yeah. Uh huh. Uh huh. Okay. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yep. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Uh huh. Okay. Right. Alrighty. Yep. I'll be right there. Okay, guys. Hey, so I have to go. I'll be right back. Give me like a little bit. Here we go. Problem solved. Thank yous. Thank you, Icon. Yeah. Do I have Ramadan? No. Also, hi, Sai. How are you? Um. Yeah, secondary wave. It's fine. No, you didn't, Torque. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean that there was a shadow on the tree? Uh, editor, editor, can can we like can we like edit that out? No. Okay, gotcha. Okay, okay. Are you sure? Really? Okay. Wait, I don't pay you enough to edit. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Wait, so if you can't, then why do I pay you? Gotcha. Okay, that's right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, thank you. I do. So I remember Cat's Eye. Yes. Um, they've not been on stream in a while. Torque, I might go to the Cheese World eventually. Saving planets, yeah. Pay him $2 a day. Oh my gosh. No, I cannot beat Superman. Superman has like a bunch of like other things. What planet am I from? It's a very good question there, Yuki. If I told you, you wouldn't believe me. Give me 1 second, guys. What bias from Cat's Eye? Ooh. What do you correct? That's you missed one letter there, friend. You missed one letter. Can I sing? I can sing, but unfortunately, it's quite late, so I'm not going to right now. There are plenty of examples where I do sing here on the channel, so you should be able to like go through the shorts and see those if you'd like. I mean, and what are my hobbies? That's a good question. So I like to write. I like to play video games. I like to read. Um, of course, watching YouTube and stuff like that. Watching like other VTubers and stuffs. Turtles. Um, so I am not okay. So I'm not familiar enough with Cat's Eye to like to say that I have a bias. Unfortunately, um, coconut. My tail is not edible. No. Um, and I do like flying. Yes, but I try not to do it very often. It scares the locals. Wordy. Yeah. You can't eat my tail. I need that. Well, plus this tail is slightly different than the other one. Here, let me show you. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, 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 boop. Behold, upside down tail. But tail. Also, yes, I do have a lot of hair. It's a serious problem. Honestly, it kind of jiggles like it too. Tail. No, I thank you. I try very hard to be flashy, ironically. So I like being flashy. I think it's fun. I think it's neat. I think it's cool. So yeah. Hmm? Bye. Why does it look edible? You. All right, you guys can nibble on like the tail and the ear a little bit. It's gonna be weird. I mean, I know that it'll grow back, but you know. Where? Yup. Oh, jeez, no fire. Yes, I am. And that's because I'm showing off my tail. Because apparently people wanted to see that. I don't know why, but they did. Boop, boop. Yes. I'm not an axolotl fox. Nova, are you okay? No, Sci-Fact, I have not. Reep. Aw, thank you, Icon. I greatly appreciate it. I can? Well, so actually, no, I'm sorry, I can't. So, yeah, because of how I have to do that, basically, it requires that I use a built-in animation rig here on this model, and unfortunately, it won't let me do both at the same time. I've tried. Oh, I'm sorry, Nova. I bet. It's the best I can do. I'm sorry. The extraordinary tail is 98% remaining. Don't worry, Marina. It'll grow back here in like 5 minutes. Weep. Did somebody mention hugs for Nova? Hug. Weep. Yay! Boop. What's my favorite animation other than the spin? Okay, Nova. Thank you, Yuki. So my favorite animation honestly has to be. Let me think here. Actually, let me look through real quick. You want to know what my favorite animation? Whee! Whee! Yet. So, Danny, I believe that basically the best description I had, I've heard, is dog hardware running on cat software. I mean, honestly, I don't think you can go that deep, but you know. I can change maps, yes. Here, actually, let me do that. Boop. Yo, backflip and dino in VR, let's go. Boop. I did indeed, Keela. I liked it. It was awesome. So, unfortunately, this is as high as my voice can naturally go. My falsetto is not amazing, so this is about as close as you're gonna get. Also, hi Keela, how are you? Yeah. Unfortunately, there's only so much that I can do. Well, I am only a fox boy after all. Yes, the screen did go black. I had to change maps. So hellos. Oh yes, Danny, I'm very eepy. And yes, yeah. I mean, I can change dimensions, yeah. For the forbidden number, I think it's really annoying. Can I play a game? Yeah. So I can, but I won't this stream. Mostly because it's late, and I'm also not very good at games, unfortunately. Oh, thank you, Icon. Hey, hey Turtle, can you send me what you removed from Marina? If you could just send me what Marina sent, that'd be great. Thank you. Just like send it in DMs, please. And yeah, this is basically Japan. Oh, okay. Oh, it was retracted. Okay. Gotcha. My bad. Whoopsie. Yeah, I saw that on going back. So yeah, Torque, I'm not gonna be playing a horror game this late. It's 1:30 in the morning for me. Ah. Yeah, it is 1:29 in the morning. Yeah. Gotcha, Marina. Okay. Really, there, Torque. Interesting. So it's so early that it's dark outside, and I am very, very, very tired. Very nice, Keela, as long as you're happy. And by the way, I will be making a video later tonight, or at least posting one. So that'll be good. And for those of you curious, basically what this stream sets out to accomplish is give everybody a very relaxing evening, just something to watch, so that way everybody can just kind of relax after a very long day. And yeah. So if you're expecting a lot of like bombasticness and yelling and screaming, not really gonna happen. So that let me think on that and let me discuss it with a few people. Because I'm not sure if that's the direction that I'd like for things to go. But if you ever want to like animate something, feel free. Very nice, Aquila. I really hope that it goes well. And Sai, do keep in mind that if something does happen, I will be um I will be in touch with attorneys. Just keep that in mind. But no, for like fan animations and stuff, like that's not going to be a problem. That's perfectly fine. Um, most of this is covered under like most other things, but the like original animations, I'm kind of like, I'm a little bit wary of, especially because of just the use of this model and stuff. Which, while I bought everything and I own it, technically, there are some stipulations that require that I basically can't do certain things. So it's a bit of a gray area that I'm not quite sure I wanna touch with a 10-foot pole. You know what I mean? You're fine. You're good. Hi, welcome back though. Whee! I also think I actually just fell asleep while sitting here. So that's unfortunate. I will probably try and tough it out till about 2, but if I fall asleep for too long, I might just call it. As much as I love streaming. The ear and tail dance? Sure, not a problem. All right, everybody. So if you're ever curious on how to learn this, it's a little bit complicated, so just watch me for the changes and try to keep up. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. That's it. Yippee! Aww. So it could be because it's very, very bright. Here, let me see if I can find a different world for you there, Nova. Do 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 boo 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 do 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 do. Hum ba do ba do ba do ba ba do ba do ba boop 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 boop. Bye, Marina. Of course, Torek. I try very hard to. Sure, Marina. Give me 1 second. I will hug you before I leave. There we go. Hug. Bye bye. Thank you very much for stopping by, Marina. Stay safe. It's okay. As always, please feel free to like and sub. Do the things. Share the stuff with your friends. Yada 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 yada. Blah blah blah. Hug. Whee. There we go. Hmm. So it seems that I'm not the only one who's very eepy. Seems chat's also pretty eepy. So this is the only one that I really use. I do have Rye. Well, first off, hello. This is not one that I custom put together or had somebody put together. This is one that I found. Is a bug. Oh, I thank you, Torik. I appreciate it. And Nova, you need EPs. I too need EPs. I know, Nova, but you have work tomorrow. And I mean, besides, you wouldn't want to make the buggo sad, would you? You wouldn't want to make the buggo sad. See? Now the buggo is sad. The buggo wants you to get EPs. Ah, it's okay. You is too much friendship to be upset at. Blep. Got no recorder. Boop. Getting it was booped. Boop. 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 Whoop. Boop. Boop. So this is genuine. It is just called Shellbug. Yeah, it's just called Shellbug. It's from Hollow Knight. Oh, right, sorry. Here, I fix. I know what'll make you happy. Hi. Boop. You're good, Nova. Oh, I thank you. Thankies. Would you believe that they can get even cooler? Here, watch. Bwah! But also, bwah! I'm not a skinwalker, you silly. I'm Link. Or if that doesn't work, here, I fix. I know how to really help. Boop boop doop boop boop. Boop boop. Hellos. How are you doing? Hmm? Boop. So this is technically considered a Nova Beast. As for what that is, I have no idea. But it's cute and I like it. Yes, it is indeed a Nova Beast, and I love it very, very much. I got the ears, and I got the goggles, and I got the cool drip. But also, it gets cool. You'll want to know why? Because I can have a flare. I'm very easily amused, okay? I've been a VTuber since last August. Late August, early September. And I have to say I'm doing pretty good for myself, relatively speaking. What a coincidence! I too just so happen to be amused by stupid avatars as well. Oh yeah, and of course, because I feel like a lot of people are going to go crazy for this. Hi. Really? You honestly think that this match is a little bit better? I don't know whether or not to be insulted or extremely proud. It's Rai from Genshin Impact. No, sorry, you're fine. I'm not that upset. You're good. Whenever I say something, my brain automatically like overcorrects because I genuinely like don't remember half of like the gotcha games that are out there. Oh my gosh, Nova, that's crazy. I do also have a particular Arcanite's Enfield character if you're curious about that. Because why not? Yeah. Thank you. This was not one that I had made. This was one that I had found straight up. But you know, I still like it. I still enjoy it. I actually like this one a lot more than I probably should. I mean, for me, I think it's the nails. I just like nails. And the eyes. And the ears. And the tail, too. And the coat. I mean, come on. Ugh. I have to shave. Again. Alright, you want a tail check? Sure. It's not quite as big as the other one, I admit. But I think it's just as good. My face, Si. Yeah. In real life, I have to shave. That's the pain of being an adult. So sometimes you have to shave. I do like the tails that sway. They make me very happy. I wish I could find one for like my own model, but unfortunately, that's just not in the cards. Hmm. So that one was. Because I do still have him around here, because why wouldn't I? Hi. Bye, Torque. Thank you for stopping by. Feel free to. Yes, I believe that you were cooked. It's literally just called rye, lichen. That's it. Yeah, that's it. This one, unfortunately, does not have the goth boy nails, and I'm very upset about that. Hi, Ari. How are you? Yes, I am indeed a femboy. Though this isn't the original model that I use. Here, let me show that to you. Hi. Or alternatively, if this isn't quite your speed of things. And also, in case any of you were curious, I don't know why, but stranger things have happened. Maybe, Marina. I'll try and workshop that with a few people. How does that sound? I like the idea. Could be fun. Could be enjoyable. But yes, Ari, I am indeed a femboy. Yeah. I mean, it might have been a little bit obvious, but you know. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hey guys, I'm struggling to stay awake. I'm very, very, very eepy. Emilio-kun? Oh, yeah. I think you're right. Sounds right, I think. I probably should go to the EPs, but I don't want to. I'll see if I can send that to you there. I'll just like type it out to you and send it to you in Discord. That way you should be able to copy and paste it. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm not going to sleep on stream. I know it's cute, but I can't get comfy. Oh, I think I'll pass there. There, Nova. You need it more than I do. As much as I do appreciate it, and I do, and you know that. Yeah, you know it, and I know it. It's obvious. Ah, okay, Marina, okay, I get you. Yeah. Plus, also, I think the rest of chat might have fallen asleep. Chat might be a little bit eepy. Okay, well, that's good. You are also being very, very quiet. Nova, what did you do? I don't know what that means. Ah. Ooh, I personally really, really like Under Control. It's very, very nice. Though I mean, that's also because Vanny is one of my favorite characters. Poorly written, but and not didn't have a very good like thing in the games. But I like Vanny all the same. And I also like Roxy. Monty's pretty cool, but I like Roxy a little more. Though to me, it's a genuine shame. Well, it's a genuine, it's a genuine shame what happened to Glamrock Bonnie. Monty is a menace. Especially in Ruin. Oh my gosh. I remember when Silver, one of my moderators, was playing, and he full on was having a full on crash out because of Monty. I'm not sure about the main game though. I'll probably ask him about that. Thank you guys. You've given me something to ask Silver about. He's a little special. He is a little special. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, Marina, I getcha, I getcha. I understand that. Really, Nova? Really? Let me guess, Nova. Let me guess. When the game theorists were playing through Security Breach, you you joined in when they were doing their oh my gosh, what was it? They're like Music Man call out. Oh, what's up, Red? I'm Eepy. I'm very, very, very Eepy. Nova, look up game theories, or I guess GT Lives playthrough of Security Breach, and you'll see what I mean. You really need to. They're wonderful. Why they're red? Because I want to. What do I have to do? I have to have a reason to wear the maid outfit? Can't I just wear it? I look cute and adorable, and my sleeves are puffy. Look at my sleeves. Look at them. They're fluffy and lacy and fancy. Very nice there, Nova. Spooky. I don't mind spiders, honestly. I'm just somebody who thinks like they should just stay where they are, and as long as they're doing their thing, I'm not going to like harm them. So yeah, we're pretty chill like that. Red Dog, would you like to supersize that for let me think here, an extra $5.98? Oh, and do you also want a chocolate shake with the sprinkles? Would you like it with chocolate sprinkles, or would you like it with the rainbow ones? Let me think here. Oh, we also have a like a one of those like small moon pies. If you'd like 3 of those, shouldn't be too big of a problem. Those are an extra $1.98. I guess, Marina. Yeah, Matt Pat retired. I think it was 2 years ago to focus on his family. And to be honest, as upset and sad as it was, I totally think that like that's a really smart move, and I greatly respect Matt Pat for that. Um, Hi Raven, how are you doing tonight? And Sai, if you would like that, then please pull up to the third window, please. Thank you. Very nice, Raven. Looks awesome. I really should like update my profile pic at some point. I think it would be really fun and enjoyable. Plus, I have plenty of fan art to do it with. But the problem is just trying to find the right one. There's so gosh darn heckin' many. I know. It is time for EPs. It's fine, Nova. Take your time. Rensky. I love that. Very cool. To be honest, Nova, I would love like a full-on drinking banner. That would be a lot of fun. That's very awesome there, Raven. I like that. Hmm. So, funnily enough, actually, okay, so here's some actual. So, okay, if you're ever curious, because I do like developing lore around like all of my various characters. Um, Ooh, it's very nice, Raven. So, funnily enough, something that Akio-kun does like in terms of the character himself, he greatly enjoys sake, um, which is essentially Japanese rice wine. Though he does have a very, 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 very bad habit of also drinking bourbon and cream. If you offer that to him as an offspring, he'll be very, very happy. There is indeed always tomorrow, or I guess later today. And he especially likes bourbon cream with a little bit of ice in it. Just enough to kind of water it down a little because it can be a little bit much. I saw that sign. Honestly, if it was the entire FNAF verse versus Megan, probably FNAF. If it was just the OG cast, not gonna lie. I think Megan might take that. I'm not like the death battle kind of guy, but you know. It's fine, Nova, you'll get there. Well, that's entirely fair their side, but also what you do have to understand is that technically they don't teleport. Technically they move when you're not looking at them. So for the most part, we big angel logic. There is also a lot more of them, and technically, I mean, if you think about it, with the technological, with the tech like disparities between like the 1980s and FNAF and the current day, which is where Megan takes place, you basically have like the same tech, but generally speaking, did it drop? I don't know. I I've never watched Megan, and I don't really want to. I don't like horror movies very much. Hi, Hannah. You're fine. Oh, hey, Nova. Just keep in mind, after every single drink, you always drink 1 glass of water. And you'll be fine. Bye-bye. Bye, Marina. Thank you for being here. Have good EPs. Bye-bye. Hi, Cupids. Yes, I am indeed in VR chat. I'm good, but I'm eepy. Exactly there, Nova. Cheese sigh. But yes, Cupids, I am indeed in VR chat. Mostly I just kind of, so this is kind of what I do. I just kind of get on and we talk and we vibe, just about whatever. It doesn't have to be about anything specific. Um, Hi, Natalie. Missed you too. So I don't do public lobbies, because mostly it's for, just like general kind of like security reasons, but also, VR chat. As much as I'm sure you're a very upstanding person, trying to moderate that sort of thing is very hard to do. And the main thing that I try and promote around here is just general safety, and I try and keep chat PG. The emphasis on try because people. But at some point, I do want to do a full fan meetup, or at least as many as can possibly be there, because I think that that'd be really cool. Hi, Brody. How are you? Um, so I probably it depends. Normally, I don't do like soliciting, and it's a little bit rare that I will like do requests like that until I've taken a look at it. But what is your website, like a gaming site, or like what is it? Jeez. Oh, okay, gotcha. Is it like flash games or like something else, or and a Cupid? What was bad? Bye, Raven. Thank you for stopping by for unblocked games at school. Okay, I get you. Okay, so I'll think about it. I'm not currently in school though, so that's I don't think that I'd be the very like the best person to like show that off. Yeah, no, I mean like that kind of like happens too for me, honestly. Like I showed up to a world and spent like 5 minutes in there, and somebody just called me the N bomb for no reason. And like I wasn't offended by it. It was just more of a thing where I was just okay, I guess we're here now. But like at the same time, like okay, there was this one public instance that I went to, um, where basically like the one it was with a buddy of mine, super cool guy. But the thing is that it was a ton of different people, and we met a ton of really interesting and really cool people there. Uh, there was like these two like people who would show up and they just go over to like random groups and they do like a little comedy sketch and it was actually really funny and I love it. Hey Brody, I'm gonna be entirely honest with you, dude. Okay, I'm very, very, very well aware. And I'd probably have my moderator remove that link before you even post it. I've been on the internet long enough to know that. Nah. Not after you told me that it's an IP grabber. What do you think I am? Oh, jeez, Cupids. Thank you very, very much, Turtle. I greatly appreciate that. Hey, Brody, if you're still watching, dude, yeah, don't go on streams doing that. You're just kind of an ass if you do that there at that point there, dude. Like, come on. Like, I appreciate the change of heart. I do, but you might just want to stop that altogether. Okay? I will happily take a look. Yeah, I will take a look here after stream there, Nova. And Cupids, VRC can be a very wonderful place. You're fine, Turtle. Listen, like, honestly, they were literally the most textbook example of like, hey, would you check out my website? And I'm kind of thinking like, no, because okay, I'm gonna say this for all of like the youngins in the audience who might not like be the most technologically inclined. And make no mistake, I'm not saying that y'all are stupid because y'all ain't. Believe me, I know that you guys are incredibly smart. But here's the thing, right? Oh, Gene, I'm sorry. I think you're just a little bit jealous. Oh, wait, let me guess, okay? Let me guess. You've been trying to grow your channel for the past, let me think here, probably 10 and a half years. You're not doing a very good job at it, and you're kind of stuck. So you're currently, let me see here. Oh, it's 2:15 in the morning, at least here where I am. And you're wasting your time trolling just a random live stream that you just so happened to find while you were doom scrolling on shorts because you can't sleep, because the utter weight of all of your life's decisions and how you got to this point is really starting to bear down on your shoulders, and it's just becoming a little bit too much. So you might just want to just like keep scrolling there, bud, because yeah, you're not really gonna phase me. Hey Turtle, can you please send that to me? Because I really, really, really want to see. I really want to see what they sent. See, here's the fun part here, Gene. When you put something on the internet, we can go find it eventually. Thank you very, very much, Turtle. I greatly appreciate it very, very much. Okay. So, Cupids. Hi, Choco. How are you doing? So, Cupids, with all due respect, how do I say this in the nicest way possible? while I do understand that, what you're talking about is not explicit in any kind of way. Thank you very much, Turtle. I greatly appreciate it. While I do understand that what you're talking about may not necessarily be explicit, um, can you please do me a favor and be very careful about mentioning that in chat, please? And I'm mainly saying that because I'd like to try and keep this PG. Yeah, I'd like to try and keep this PG, please. Hey, Gene, listen, look, if you're still here, okay, and I'm not sure if you are, but if you just so happen to be, let me tell you something, okay? Get some sleep, drink some water. No, Cupid, you good. You good. I had accidentally muted myself in app by mistake. So, Cupid, you're fine. You're all good. All good. No. So, you didn't say anything wrong. You did not say anything wrong. It's just the mention of like age regression, while not necessarily explicit. Um, that does have like some connotations and stuff, and I'd just like to try and kind of keep things nice and PG-13, that sort of thing. Well, I'm sorry, PG. Sorry. Hey, Gene, if you're tired, I'm tired too. You're good. You're fine. But no, listen, Gene. Okay, I get that you're tired, and I know, like, listen, I was going through school once myself. I get it, stuff happens. Yeah, Cupids. While I'm sure that's not what you're talking about, I just wanted to mention, like, hey, be real careful mentioning that. Just try and be, yeah. You see, Turtle, I could, but it's not very fun. No, so Gene, listen, okay? If you're still watching, and I do hope you are, I really do. I get it. You know, it's like exam time. You're probably burning the candle at both ends. You're exhausted. You know, your brain's like, like working on like all cylinders. I get it. Get some sleep, drink some water. And tomorrow, when things are a little bit cooler, hopefully at least, feel free to come on back here. I'll probably talk to Turtle um, after stream, and we'll kind of suss that out. Yeah, feel free to come on back here, and we can start over. How's that sound? Boop ba doop ba doop boop 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 doo 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 doo. Heck. Yes, Chaco, I do indeed. Yes, I do sometimes wear like a full-on maid outfit because why not? Um, and by the way, for the record, yes, I 100% am cringe. I know that. I embrace it, and I'm okay with it. So it seems that we're both right. Just undrink the monster. I've tried that. It's not a very fun experience. Don't do it, please. Don't do it. Don't do it. Cupids, no. Cupids, please. Oh my gosh. No. Oh no. Whoop. Bonjour. Boop. Here we go. Boop ba doop ba doop boop. Boop. Huh. Tacos. Fun fact, I actually really like tacos. And I did make a short a long time ago talking about tacos. I think I posted. Yes, I did. I posted the taco vid, and then I posted the taco vid as a short because I made an oopsie. I made an oopsie whoopsie. I made an oopsie whoopsie doopsie. Yeah, when I get tired, I tend to just kind of break physics a little bit. Here, let me show you something else that I can do. Here, let me show you. It's pretty cool. I think you guys are gonna like it. Watch this. I will disappear. If you've seen this before, don't spoil the trick. It's mean. Anyways, bye-bye. Shoom. Oh, gotcha, Cupids. Also, hi. Bonjour. Um, yeah, sorry. Just had to go into the back rooms for a bit. A little bit of a staycation. Yes, I am. I make bad life decisions, just like every VTuber. Am I right, guys? Go on, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that, like, okay, name one VTuber who has not made at least one bad life decision. From vacation to the back rooms, he says he can't beat Superman. Yes, Sai, you're right. Well, so I actually have so I've got like a timeshare there. It's like this whole thing, and like yeah, I need to like go there. Yeah, Choco, that you need to eat. Have a snack. Eat. Do something. Eat. Drink Wawa. Get plenty of EPs. Do all of your homework. This is not a request. This is also not a threat. Yes, I actually. Fun fact, I am. We kind of go out and get brunch every like other week. Yeah, we just go out and get brunch every other week. It's no big deal. Yeah, sure. I like giving hugs. Come here. Well, hug. There we go. Hug. I like giving hugs. And for the record, if you don't want a hug, you are automatically exempt. You don't need to tell me. And if you just want a hug, you can just let me know. And the hug is to whoever needs one and or wants one. Remember, everybody, boundaries and consent is very, very important. Honestly, Cupids, I feel that. Like one of my friends, hi Moto, how are you? So I actually was very, very clingy earlier last year. And it was not a very good look. Um, so we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that here on this stream, okay? I'm doing very, very good. Why? Why am I in a maid dress? Because I want to be. And plus, maid dresses are cute and they're kawaii, and I get these nice glasses. And plus, I have very nice shoes. Look at my shoes. They're nice shoes. And plus the stockings are cool too. Thank you. So Cupids, as I said before, boundaries and consent is very, very important. I get that, Cupids. And I mean, I'm sure that you'll find somebody. I will have to look that up after stream there, so I'm very, very curious. Hug it is. Whee! Hug. Get hugged. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Hey guys. I really hate to cut this stream so short, but I need to go to bed. Okay, I'm straight up falling asleep here. And I know I just started, or I know that some of you just joined. But worry not. I will 100% be streaming tomorrow. I know. It's 2:30 in the morning. I am not gay, but I am pansexual. I mean, not needed, but I still find it really, really funny. Sure. Hugs it is. Hug. Whee! There you go. I like giving hugs. I bet. And do you guys know what you guys have earned for sticking around so late, relatively speaking? Boop. Get nose booped. You have also earned sleep. Yeah. Yeah, I get you there, Choco. I understand. Yeah, I might try and stream a little bit earlier. Okay. I do need EPs. Well, in that case, here. Let me do one more thing before I get off. Here. As kind of cringe and dumb as this might be, you all know that I don't really care and that I'm very, very good at it. Being cringe and silly, of course. Here. Bagel is currently on vacation. So, I will probably show him off tomorrow. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. But when I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. And with that, good night, everyone. I will see all of you tomorrow. Remember to drink plenty of water. Oh, I thank you. Remember to drink plenty of water. Remember to get tons of sleep. And remember to be well to each other, okay? Alrighty, everybody. Good night. I will see you all tomorrow, barring any YouTube outages, which is why I didn't stream yesterday. As always, feel free to like, comment, and sub. Do all the stuff. Bye-bye. Thank you all for coming. Bye, guys. Bye, all. Thank you all for coming.